come back.
Spooky.
Start my stream.
I can't remember what tracks we've got. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for not talking. I was just trying to figure out the track list, but we are here for Kryptonite versus Raza, Green Machine and Peer were the two that were done.
Let's see, start my stream and I'll spectate on someone.
Green Machine, Peer, done last night.
Winners. What round is it?
It's semi-final.
Oh yeah, semi.
I'm on Kryptonite myself.
Raza.
And can head into PL whenever. Just sending him a message there on PlayStation. And stream's up. I just need to share the stream while getting themselves fully ready. And you can spectate on me, Jack. You can spectate on me if you want.
Are you in the playlist?
I'm not yet, but I'm about to be now. Yeah.
Just let me know when you're in the playlist. Oh, spectate.
We're in the playlist.
Juliet's not coming out, so I'll come spectate now.
But hello everybody again, like I say, just get this copied across, shared across, but we are here to see how the rest of the playlist plays out. Dream Machine and Peer Race were done last night. Kryptonite does hold a 2-0 lead. If I remember correctly, In the City is one of Kryptonite's choices. We have East Coast and Vespucci still to come from Raza. And we'll piece together the tracks as well as we go. My memory is shoddy.
Raza. Just remember, black is one higher on suspension and blue is the lowest. It's up to you what you prefer. The black one will gain more speed in the tube, I think.
A bit more boost in certain tubes on stuff like In the City, yeah.
So if the black one you should go for.
I'll just type it in here. Biz Zombie, I'll have a look in 1 second. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. There you go. There's the link in the chat. I'm all good to go. Yep.
Dum 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 dum.
Are you all good, Ryan? Yep. Yeah, the standalone messages app and download the PSN app instead.
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Although it doesn't push message notifications, it pushes invites. I don't get what I've got wrong with my settings for it to do that. Send. Thank you. Right, let me get these streams fixed on the computer. Streams are up. Lovely. All going. There we go. Raza has put in chat. Yo, we'll be doing 6 races. The battle is starting at 2 for Kryptonite 0. Raza, just letting you know how it played out last night. Started both on Kryptonite. I'll pop back to Raza and we'll rotate from there.
Out with the tube exit, very nice.
Raza closes the gap though, nice. Straight down the track. Cleanly through. Makes it through.
Down the gap.
Nice and tidy over the curb. Corner. Gap closing as it gets a little bit tighter through. The extra curbs from Kryptonite maybe going to allow just inch away.
Tube there.
A little bit, but Raza down to the track nice and early. Gain up a bit of that lost time with that clean cut out of the tube.
Tube exit. Nice and low.
The nose down, gets high up on the tube wall though, gets himself some good revs down the side.
Nice boost from the tube.
Getting this shared around. Comes through, nice. Gets the tube. That just holds the lead. That's a millions of wide initially, but he gets back onto the ramp. Nice.
To the right. About to cut in to get the curbs. Go for the brake boosts.
As I've discussed before, he doesn't really go for the one single tired brake boost. Feels there can be a little bit too unpredictable.
Nice around the corner.
Dab at the brakes and through clean.
Bit of that extreme curve that we were on about earlier. We come off the track a bit.
12.959 to 14.997. Raza just
nice
has
and
2
low
seconds
tube
to lovely exit. I caught it really nice in the air too. Got himself out of the tube, across the curbs.
Oh,
wonderful and smooth.
Very nice done.
Tiny clip of the tube into the cut. Oh, looked like the spoiler just hung up on the tube there. You can see just with the way he's handling the tube exits today, clearly feeling the car a touch more than the setup I initially had. So I convinced Jack to log into my account. Never ever allowed to take these cars into the shop to have a look. That was the agreement, but Jack has very kindly set all my cars up for me. Oh, a little bit too wide over the aggressive curbs.
Into the middle. Tube. With no inclination of the tube to get that boost. Carry a nice speed through the long tube here.
Tube exit nice and clean, lovely. Again onto that metal line, collecting the boost. Nice and tidy. Still can't hear the boosts.
Can you not? Did you not? Did you
I did reset the game as well. Hello, Mobbin and hello, Alex. Oh, the back end just sliding out and clipping at the barrier. at this point. Lovely flips from Raza. The nose just unfortunately bricked a little bit on landing, didn't pull the car around, and he's gone through multiple flips, clearly holding to the right there to barrel roll a little bit more, I believe.
Kryptonite.
And allow Prestige. We've got critics in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well.
To the tube exit. Nicely done there. Down to the track, over the curbs, catching a brake boost at the end of there. Once again, the spinner in an awkward place, not being able to go up on the tube a little bit. Nicely executed there as well.
Nice aggression on the curbs there from Raza. Just looking to maybe now use this lap to settle into the groove. Try and get his focus at the speed again.
Tube.
As it's moved through the cut under the spinner prop.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Entered that tube there, very close to the edge.
Alex did manage to withstand the pressure from Cyril in
very nicely to the tube there, to the
moment.
left.
Very
Carrying
consistent and clean.
this tube here.
Nice around the corner this time, not playing quite so aggressive with the curbs. And wait, Fox. What? Yes, no, I don't exactly know who yet. It will be, we've got Randos versus F Madrid, Alex, and then there is Biz versus the winner of that. You're now in the situation Cyril was a couple of weeks ago, so you just need to wait a week or so, maybe a little longer, for your bit of a draw to now catch up. You
nice
did
on the break
nice to catch up.
Slowing down to give Raza time to...
But everybody's lined up in your side of the draw, so we're just waiting on Randos v Madrid and then Biz v the winner of that. It means you can start having a little look at them three races.
Spread it like peanut butter.
Breaking point out of the exit of the tube. Good and clean.
Right into finish.
Nice, it pulls through. No chance of clipping the bridge, but that pedestrian just stood there and took that full on. Nice commentating, bro, from Cyril. He's enjoying it, Jack.
Thank you, Cyril. This new app is weird, man. What's that?
Has seen it extend to 3. No, to Kryptonite. Rather down to the 2:12.880 as well. A more than respectable time.
I seem to be stuck on the app. Okay, I'm just going to close that. I got stuck on the PS app, man. I couldn't close it.
We are into Gauntlet. I think this was Kryptonite's choice.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right, Cyril. It is a 3-0 to Crypto at the moment. Raza, I will copy that across the message you put in my chat, Jack's chat. Raza put a little comment in my chat about the score and stuff, because they did 2 races from last night.
Raza with the backflip there. Quick reminder of what we saw last time on Green Machine.
There you go, and Cyril, that's from my chat there, that was what he posted in there. Oh god, your stream's dropped down to like 180p, Jack. Is that my fault? Or
I don't know.
Yeah, you can go right, you're fine. You can go all the way up to 720, you're good. It's nice and smooth again. It's lovely through the first loop in the tube. Pulls down and nice and sharp.
A little bit higher on the tube exit there.
Carries his speed well. Don't lose too much time. Aggressive over the curbs. Couldn't hear the boost. But going straight through it. So you just see car lurch forward just a touch. Yeah. Yeah, Raza's borrowing my account is that was one of the reasons why we had to draw last night to an end, because my car setups just are not good enough for your guys' level. So Jack very kindly today has been onto my account and set up my cars. I'm never ever allowed to look at Los Santos Customs at them cars.
Yeah, because I did them all wrong. Not joking. They are how mine are set up. Alex, you said my name, what's up? Raza. Oh! No. Flipping back to the tube there, nice recovery there.
Like brake boosting down straight.
I prefer the older cars, the X80, the Wagner.
Oh, very low, just clearing the platform.
The Wagner and the X80 that was in my prime.
Nicely over the curbs again and lines up for skip of the ramp.
Yo, monster, are you, bro?
Past the yellow. Props brake boosting again.
Yo, Silver, how are you, bro? The older cars, there was a lot more. Obviously, Raza was racing a lot more back then. Gamer. Like, there wasn't as many of us. It was like a pacey group of people in the community.
Mm.
And then the new cars came out, and some of us adjusted to them, but some of us just stopped playing.
Well, it is what happens, unfortunately, with updates. Yeah. It does separate the player base if it's not enough to the taste from before. Through the boost again, keeping the traction nice and clean into the tube. Kryptonite is winning. He had the 2-0 lead from last night's 2 races and then has taken the first race.
Right, carrying nice speed through the tube here.
Through the loops. But again, as I have said, is sometimes when you're up against people of this level, it doesn't mean you're bad to have a bad result. It just means it's not been your day. You've had an elongated break with the reset and everything, rather than you weren't as into stunts as we all were before the reset either at that point. That's not thinging you at the moment. I don't think that's underselling you. We all know you're a very quick guy. You shit on a lot of people in public lobbies. People do have high levels of respect. Kryptonite clearly
connected at the bottom. That oh,
taking
top
it
of the tube.
touch more seriously at this point, putting a time in on track. The curbs 250.671. Kryptonite comes across. Time clicking the apex curbs. Which would slide the car, seeing it across the curbs again. Nice. And safe, not getting too close to the barrier. Not wanting to take any big mistakes.
The slide by Raza on one of the corners. Doesn't affect him too much back track. Went up to the tube exit. Oh, too low from under the platform. It did look like a good tube exit there.
Really unlucky. Sounds like it's just going underneath. There's a slight tyre squeal then. I think I heard a slight tyre squeal suggesting that Kryptonite got some of the brake boost after the boost. There's the tube exit nice and clean. Straight down the centre. Just landing ever so slightly to the right of the centre of the ramp. Over, jump, nice, clean.
Suraj, your 1v1 is over there, so if you want to, yeah, or you can stay in there and find out more about it, like winners of certain 1v1s. It's completely up to you. Raz again with a quick tube exit on the brake. Onto the platform, I couldn't tell if he was going off the side there.
There's the ramp skip too.
Raz doing some flips and
just pulling up. I've seen so much flare on my cars.
not connecting to the tube.
Maybe on for a 3-lap PB.
And has stopped. No, he will not make it to the end in time. That was Spartacus, wasn't it? Oh shit.
Sorry for not waiting, honestly. Got to check the gap from Kryptonite in my chat there.
What's this? Maze? Maze.
8:34.542 from Kryptonite total time. So, last 4 races, Kryptonite has confirmed his draw. If you haven't heard, Raza, knowing Kryptonite very quick, is sort of expecting the 8-0 Kryptonite to retain
The loop. Out the tube. Oh!
Kryptonite does clip.
Nicely
held
held.
that nice. Raza into the lead. Flipping the curbs. He'll take a tiny bit of airtime off the back wheels, but caught it clean over the curbs. Through tidy. The brick into the
Kryptonite
tube
has held
though.
up.
Nice.
Right, allowing Raza to go
Sportsmanship.
back in front.
Getting a bit more boost, but Raza later on the brakes retakes the lead with that quick swap of positions.
Right, tight around the corner.
Slightly more exit speed from Raza though. Tighter line from Kryptonite again. Oh, the barrier and then the brick on the flat.
Oh, okay, that was a little bit lag.
The Rockstar RNG on the bricks not being kind here to Raza. Aggressive line through the tube, back up to speed. Himself through 3 tubes.
Kryptonite late on the brake. Respawning?
Is Kryptonite just ahead. Maybe taking a chance to get rid of the damage on the car. Speed from those, that's a touch of brake. Very good boost from those. Lovely line, just carrying that bit more speed.
Up to the corner. Raza taking it tighter.
And gets the exit
Pulling
speed
away
nice.
slightly.
Tighter from Kryptonite into the first. Tighter from Raza into the second, retaking the lead. It is back and forth. No brick on this occasion. Holds the lead.
Kryptonite staying just under the line. Nice.
Later on the brakes again from Ryan. Holds the lead
Quite hard
and
on the
extends slightly in the air.
Shooter. 5. Boost there. Went up to the underpass.
Dink on the roof.
Both clipping the top.
Raza just extends away, slightly cleaner over the curves, maybe landing slightly kinder. The buck in the tube, he handled that really well, played that tight, starts pulling away with that late drift down the tube wall.
Down to the side of the tube. Nicely handled.
Races through nicely. Raza holds the lead over to the right side of the track, barely brushing the pin. I don't think it. Oh, the side of the car just clipped the lamppost and that just drew the nose into a tree.
Line up to the tube exit for the last time. Nicely done.
Barrier. Breaking points. Right, over the crest of the hill. Up nicely, just feathers, throttle ever so slightly to keep traction with the track.
Nicely connected into the tube there, no brakes.
Brake to Raza on this occasion either again. Nice bit of flare corrected, nicely caught it, lovely, lovely, lovely flare out of the tube there from Raza. Those spun around and pointed in the right direction.
Of the track, pushing down to the ground. Getting speed in the tube.
God's going past there, barely taking any speed off. So a little earlier, just gets the car into the right shape, into the tube, nice and clean.
Nice, into the tube, no grip.
Low, up high, bumps down to the left ever so slightly, get the back tyres to connect, get the
With
drive.
a slight pin, you just need to stick to a bit more to the right. The final straight. Or we go to that tree.
3 final corners.
Kryptonite. Cross the line.
Closing into. GG's off the cross there from Ryan. Just give my control a quick blow out.
On the East Coast.
Now, 2 races remaining.
Choosing the Amorous.
Tonight.
Just go down to the curve. Lovely, getting a bit more speed out of that tube.
More speed through the lead than the brake beast. And Kryptonite just seam into the lead.
More speed through the air.
Knows he's going.
Not bricking.
Alright from Kryptonite. Doesn't pull out quite early enough. Hung up on the curb.
Now extending his lead.
And away. Ooh, a little bit too much speed into the tube from Kryptonite. Just sees him clip the roof.
As I go far to the left to line himself nicely up for the corner, cutting in.
Barely grabbing the traction on the tube from Kryptonite.
Oh, close to the edge there.
Lining up for the wall ride, goes in too narrow, take the corner out of it. Clean bit on the side. Straightened up nice and tidy. Oh, handled it clean.
On to the brakes around the final corner. Finishes first lap. Puts him at a 2:04.7.
The wall ride. Oh, the car tried to buck out on exit, but he snapped down to the track very quickly, caused a little bit of a buck with the force. The car snapping down to the track.
I'm going to check that now.
2:04.738 to 2:16.549.
And a lot of speed.
Laps. Score is 5-0 to Kryptonite, but Raza does have the lead here. And as I have said before, in these scenarios where the score looks a little bad occasionally, it's just maybe a bit of a bad day for Raza combined with a good day from Kryptonite. Kryptonite taking the stunt racing very seriously at the moment, putting a good bit of time into it and such. Raza having taken a bit of time off, certainly and especially since the character reset on his account, taken a little bit longer to get back into it. But as me and Ryan did discuss, as recently having played games like FIFA and stuff like that, has sort of reaffirmed our love for GTA and Rockstar and reminded us quite why we played this game as much as we have done in the past. Let Ryan do OG cars. We have seen it happen before. He managed to take Jack on one of the playlists in the OG cars. Jack took these OP cars. It is where Ryan is in his element. Lovely new PB for myself there. Never be matched again.
That's when they rule.
Slight brick on the curb. And Alex, I like NASCAR, no bricks and left turns. Alex only likes to turn right.
Carrying some nice speed through the air, and then a bit shorter than the other two jumps. Nicely taking that corner nice off the track a little bit.
Stems out nicely. And sick with the Ryan Brett. You're just going to be earning yourself a sick Brett from Ryan, potentially in the 2v2. Slide out of the wall ride. Nice stays on the track. Okay, yeah, it's all left turns in NASCAR, yeah. Right turns
hung up by a bit of water there.
Into the loops. Oh, it looks like he's got a bit of a strange brick on the side of it.
Able to pull himself back up. No need to respawn. Able to save himself there.
Nice. Just hung over the edge of the track. Like Jack says, and does it nicely. Tonight into the wall ride, just a touch late carry, maybe just that touch of too much speed. Out of tube and over jump. Ultimate wall ride, but no, he just gets down the track too early. Any 49s yet? I don't think so, Mobbin. I don't believe so. I've not heard of any.
That was a final nice
across the line. 1.9 is the best lap there. Let's see it. 5-1. Hey Pinky, how you going, fella?
Is that Pinkavelia?
That wall ride was tasty from GG Mobbing. That was a good final wall ride there. Snap the car down to the track, nice and clean. We have a winner.
Sprinter.
I believe this was a kryptonite choice. Suman Polisi. Suman Polisi, that's Pinkavelli.
What are you on about, police?
No, that's his name. Suoman Solomon Polisi. No, it's not Solomon. There's no L.
On a Monday, on a Monday. Taking the lead here. Nice around the corner.
Over the curves. Just gaining a touch on kryptonite now on the back end of the straight, I believe, to my right. Certainly gained a little bit of time through the spinner prop. Just get a good boost down the side by and tight to the edge of the track.
Into the loop.
Raza-LD.
Nice speed down.
Collecting good boosts off the sidewall. Collecting the curve. Tidy.
Yo, Leighton, how are you, lad?
Tiny slide as he clips the curb.
Right,
Curves
into the loop.
nice and tidy again. The loop.
Mate, so they keep stabbing my throat.
Backflip from Raza. Sorry, Jet. And that's sorry that something's stabbing the back of your throat, not I'm stabbing the back of your throat. Oh, Ryan's front wheels just seem to clip into
kryptonite. Quite far to the
platform.
nicely held.
It caused the car to stop dead and then fall back down into city below.
Here I come from a land down under.
Back round.
Better.
Oh, disconnect from the tune. Yeah.
Kryptonite hitting the edge of the ramp there. Getting the cut nicely.
Right, it isn't something I normally do, but if you ever do, not to learn off me, but just to get yourself back to grips with it, if you do fancy it, I'm quite happy to come out hot lapping and having a chat in a party with you sort of thing, rather than hot lapping on my own. If that makes any sense, so it'd give me a chance to improve a little bit.
I think it's just money thing for Ryan. He needs to get the winners.
Jack. Yeah. But we'll get you set up properly. Alex, why do you keep hiding and unhiding everyone on your chat?
What?
I think you might have been hacked.
Who?
You on YouTube.
What?
You might need to change your password after this. Somebody's timing and hiding people and unhiding them constantly on your chat. As you.
Whoa!
Yeah, apologies for that, guys. That isn't Jack.
It's unhidden, right?
was unhidden his last, yeah, so I think he is unhidden again.
Well, I'm gonna be right back, people!
No, don't do it now because it might disconnect you. That's what I was saying. You might need to do it after the stream.
That's sweet. I am sorry to whoever that is, Alex.
Really not sure what's happened.
Oh
and maybe it's a YouTube bug. It did it to like GG mobbing as well.
That's weird. I'm sorry, Alex. Go over to Fox's channel for a bit.
Hello, Bala.
I've been busy. I'm not. Something's wrong there. I'll check that after.
Don't touch too much. Alex is here already.
That's alright.
And Cyril, that nobody's actually blocked you. It just spagged out. Unless Jack's been hacked, he'll get it fixed anyway. So if you are hidden, he will check his community and stuff like that and get you unhidden and modded again and stuff. Don't you worry, lad.
I will actually do that now. So I should be able
yeah. If that was either a YouTube bug or someone getting into Jack's account, one or the other. We've seen it happen on like 4 people, mainly Bala. Keeps getting banned on my channel by Stream Elements.
I am sorry about this, people. Hold on a minute, Sirad. There we go, Sirad, you're back.
847.
Mobbing. Okay, mobbing's not here.
Curbs.
No,
we know that was a joke, Clayton, don't worry. Although, good improvement, that is a capital I and an apostrophe, that is the correct use of I. Nicely done, Drip. With this improvement, you're going to get a good GCSE grade for English, lad.
Right, carrying on with the 1v1 anyway.
Yep, back to work.
Tonight, coming up to the loop.
Nice and high on the spinner prop there by Ryan, getting good
speed
down the slope.
Oh, falling onto his side, which has corrected him onto his wheels.
Tube, high, low, stays low and round.
Leighton, why couldn't you be in the chat when that was happening?
Connect and then the brick on landing.
Kryptonite, nice and low.
Slight. Slow, back on the accelerator, Ryan, feeling a frustration. Hardly blame him.
Kryptonite, clipping the edge of the wall there. Lining him up perfectly, just to scrape on the ramp.
Raza. Oh, it goes off backwards. Allowing Kryptonite to cross the line, I believe, not respawning here. He's here on his roof, Kryptonite. I believe you have the permission to cross. There we go.
Woman, girl,
Next week on stream, let's see if I can spell everything right. That, Leighton, would be wonderful. Good use of your capital A. You just need a full stop at the end of the sentence, lad, and you'd probably be on for an 8. You even got the apostrophe right in let's. I'm impressed, Leighton. You've been underselling yourself. Hello, Melly, my man. It's been a while.
Yo, Light, how are you, bro? You know, you told me you were earlier. Like that. That's it. Nania.
No full stops though, Leighton's saying. He's going to draw the line somewhere. GG's to Raza from Kryptonite. Always been a good man. I can fully back that up from having spent the last 6 months in a party with the man. He's a wonderful
Known the
fella.
guy for 3 years.
And in that time, Jack, you've known him to be very close to the top at the moment, maybe just in a bit of...
Back in the day, I'd
not
even go
at his best. But
I'd
as
even
he
go
says,
top
he
3.
knows that if his own account hadn't been resetted and maybe been practicing a little bit more with him having to go onto other people's accounts, he doesn't want to ask the likes of myself and the other friend he was asking to give up their account as often as he may
Back
be.
in the day.
Like,
top
I
3.
wouldn't mind, he could go on it every night. But it isn't the same to go grind out somebody else's account either. It's not the same thing as your own. So I do fully understand the lack of motivation. But rather, I will, as I said, I'll get my account set up to do Bogdan's. I'm sure Jack will happily do the same. A couple of the others in the group, and we'll get you set up if it is what you would like. Yep. Yep. Oh, like now you know you are back into it, because we all took a bit of a lull after the reset and stuff, so we weren't 100% sure, but like we discussed last night, FIFA has just reaffirmed that we want to play this game a bit more again.
Fuck FIFA at the moment. The only thing I've
That's what me and Ryan basically said. Said as broken as this game is, we fucking love it. It's why we do get frustrated with it. Whereas with FIFA, we actually hate it because it's so broken. We just play it because it's football and we enjoy football. But FIFA's not football. It's FIFA.
Yeah, and you can't run in between a fucking ball and a player on GTA.
And as I have said, is sick. Unless you shake your rust, mate, you could be in for a harsh ride. Because it doesn't matter if you used to be among the best, there's people that have put the same level of sweat in as you guys have in the past and caught right up to
I'd say
speed.
he bummed off the best. I'd say he bummed off the best.
Too sick.
Yeah. He would have bummed it off me.
But you can't rely on previous speed. And this can be maybe taken as a lesson.
Yeah, stop bumming off the fastest people. None of them going for the wall ride.
Are potentially going to get a little bit sweatier down the line. Oh, it just swapped me twice for some reason.
Nice land there.
Nice. It's through the loop in the tube, gains really good speed. You can see the exit speed from Kryptonite just closing in, caught the boost towards the back end, rather lovely on the brakes and extends away. Good speed, good brake boost too. There's the brake ever so slightly in the throttle after gets around the hairpin nice and clean, just lightly, I believe, extending away on the mini-map still. Melly lad, it is always good to see yourself, sir. I really did enjoy that drunk night of banter in the chat and then the drunk 1v1 and stuff. That was a lot of fun. I'll remember that for quite a while. Right, crest the hill, giving himself a lovely workability through the corner. Nice brake boost as well. You can see just extended away down the straight.
Oh, the slide.
Yeah. It has got the slightly higher top speed, hasn't it? That's what it's got. And better turning. Well, supposed
Maria
to, but it slides
Kelly.
out more. Melly said, lol, Jackie boy still ducking me till this day. You were supposed to avenge me, remember, Jack?
Ducking you? Bro, I've been racing from day one. I'm waiting for you to message me.
No, but I like it. He's bringing the bants back.
I'm waiting for him to message me, lad. That's the Emirates, by the way, Maria Kelly. I'm not sure quite what you're on about.
It's the McLaren Senna.
I'm not quite sure what she's on about.
She's asking if it's based on the McLaren Senna in real life, the car. I'm not 100% sure.
No, it could be.
It's open. Cheat.
Just like you folks.
Yeah, it is the McLaren Senna. You are right.
He knows her cards. He knows her cards. This game is weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maria Kelly, just gonna say this, do not get this at a game, alright? It's not weird. It's fun.
But I get what she means, like, the brake boosting, Jack. Even you can agree, hitting your brakes to get a significant speed boost. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
Can you though?
I've tried curb boosting and that works.
It didn't though, did it?
No, it did not.
You failed.
I actually got said, you just went up the corner. Shouldn't have taken that corner. Yeah,
but like, it does have some weird physics and stuff, but it doesn't stop it being enjoyable. It makes it one of the best.
Slide.
Oh, God,
Right,
the checkpoint.
Oh shit, should press that too by accident.
Happy for it to come
Leighton, you seem to enjoy it a lot, so I don't know what you're saying, kid.
Yeah, now. To finish. Something clearly wrong with one of your buttons, Ryan, because you're creeping forward ever so slightly. I don't think you get quite full pressure on your brake.
It's popped the tyres!
I think Ryan is giving the Emirates an excuse to be a bit squiggly on the back end. Maybe feeling this is the way the car should have been cut out with the way it behaves sometimes. So having a touch of a dig there at Drip. Leighton, you think it too? Because you're poo at it. Does sound like that 1v1 could still happen one day. Lovely fast flips there. Got a new personal best on the Maze Bank. Lovely pulse. Told you no time to quit yet. Nope from Leighton. What's that? Nope, you don't want to 1v1 him. But huge GG's to the guy on this occasion, Ryan. I know it's not gone your way. You felt like you've maybe let yourself down a touch. No, you don't. Yeah, no, it's like, that was what I was going to say, is you might have felt like you've let yourself down, but it's not like you've come up against easy opposition. You've had Biz in the previous round who beat Zombie. You went up against him and were able to be consistent and focused enough to beat him. and it is just a culmination of things that you're not able to sustain the focus and the speed right now, with the slight lack of practice against somebody who is clearly very quick and been putting in some hard work on the track. So I was just going to say is please don't let it get to you too much, and like I say, as a group we will get you back off the floor as quick as possible, man, on your account.
What's going to work? Teamwork.
And get that set up. Certainly going into the new DLC we'll get you set up and we can have some fun doing that. Honestly, it's always a pleasure to commentate. Thank you guys for letting us
mansion if you
do
like.
so. Congratulations, Kryptonite. You
share
are
a bed.
progressing. Your opponent will be Kino or Jack. And as we have always known, Jack is the only hype man you'll ever need.
Exactly. I don't need no cheerleaders or fans, I got myself. I've got no fans.
So yeah, has beat the likes of Fuckstone, Lord Life and Biz. No easy run to this point. Has made it through to the semi-finals.
Kryptonite, I really want to go against you. We've had a couple of battles.
Through. His opponent next up is between Luke and Nacho, who need to have their match. Trilsy and Zombie. Winner of them two will be facing off against each other, and then the winner of that will be Ryan's opponent. That is a little way off. So hopefully, if we get stuff grinded out this week, our accounts wise, to Bogdan stuff, we might be able to get you set up just about in time, Ryan. So that
I've got this week off
2 or 3
as
weeks
well, so
away.
Apart from Thursday, because I'm not here on Thursday. So me and Fox can just grind out through the week.
Yeah, because you're through to the semi-finals of the losers bracket, so you need to win 2 matches to get back to the final. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, even with what's I've just updated that too.
I'm gonna...
I've just saved that.
As my Keeners is Tuesday, but I'm gonna make sure he's okay with Tuesday, because I offered it when I thought I was at work and that was my day off. But now I've got like Monday and Wednesday, I'm gonna offer him more. Because it doesn't just rely on Tuesday.
A little bit more flexibility, yeah.
Yeah.
That is it so far. We still have Randos versus F Madrid to come. That would bring us up to date on all scores. That will give us Biz's opponent. And then working forward, we'd have Biz v the winner of that match, Luke v Nacho, and Trilsy v Zombie. Heredia is waiting on Biz v whoever. Lulu waiting on a few matches to have happened for, well, rather, Kino and Jack. I'll post that into the chats and share it to you in a second. Get that shared around again now it's fully up to date. Right. I'm going to put it in our chat on PS.
This is to my stream. I'm out of here because I am desperate.
HQ. Yeah, I'm going to be ending my stream as well.
GG's to Raza. And I will catch you guys
next time.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. And good night.